Cash App, brothers and sisters. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal. Back. Dr. Umar, KBG News.
So sorry. I'm sorry. Very sorry.
I just went live to tell everybody hit the Cash App. That's it.
I'm Evie, by the way.
Then we get in the live after that.
Yeah.
After we receive $2,000 in donations, we get in the live. We ain't in the live till we get $2,000 worth of donations.
It was really my fault. There's no need to be smart about it. Did I stutter?
I repeat, we is not ending the live
And that makes a difference?
until we get $2,000 in donations. Keep Your G News Parks and Recreation Program is what we got going on, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, we got the Keep It G News Parks and Recreation Program. A1, you guys see that live earlier. I was talking to another good brother. He a Hebrew Israelite. He was giving us the game. He was giving us the game. Yeah, he was giving us a game on our true identity. You know what I mean? He said, yo, that black people are the real Jews, and we got separated from Israel through the slave trade. So I said, yo, y'all know Umar Johnson? I'm like his protege. I said, man, y'all know Umar Johnson? I'm his protege. You know what I mean? He asking for everybody grit money. I'm asking for everybody rent money. Hold up. Alrighty, A1. Yo, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you new. Hit the Cash App. Brothers and sisters, hit the Cash App. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I see how Umar Johnson got addicted to that shit. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, A1. Yo, saying hit the Cash App is addictive, y'all. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. That shit like clout chasing. And once you make a habit of saying hit the Cash App, I don't think you can stop, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. Once you say hit the Cash App one time, you can't stop it after that. Yeah, man, that shit like a habit. That shit like smoking cigarettes or something. So hit the Cash App, y'all. Hit the Cash App. Yo, so that Boston Richard situation is wild, y'all. Yeah, we gotta get the details on that federal case. It do got a ring to it. Dang, Kevin, why I gotta be old? You ain't hit the Cash App to be calling me old, yo. You can't call me old unless you Cash App Baltimore swag, man. I don't know what that is. Hey Kevin, did you hit the cash app? Let's talk about that first. Before we talk about my age, let's talk about Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, you know what I mean? Chime. You know what I mean? Let's talk about that first, Kevin. You gotta hit the Cash App twice. You know the rules. Yo, that don't mean nothing. Hey, yo, AJB, he said he homeless. He must don't know how. He must don't know. Then we don't give a fuck if you homeless or not. We take pennies, silver dollars, you know what I mean? EBT. What do you think this is, Kevin? We take all donations. You can't have a nation without donation. Come on, Kevin. You better get hip. Get hip with the program. Yeah, but JB tripping. Man, he tripping, JB. Oh, what the fuck wrong with y'all? He must be new over here. It don't matter if you're homeless or not. I would rather you be homeless. To be honest. The fuck you think this is? I would rather you be homeless. If you was to cash at me $10,000 and be like, keep it G News. This is all I got. This is my savings. I emptied out my savings to donate to Keep It G News. Yo, I salute you. You feel me? Yo, if I would do nothing else, I would salute you. Yeah, you can take that shit to the bank. When they go to repossess your shit, you can be like, man, look, Keep It G News saluted me, man. They can be like, yo, for real? Like, yeah, hell yeah, I gave him all my money. And that nigga said, sweet to me. And they gonna give you a forgiveness. Loan forgiveness program. Yeah, man, that's how that shit works. See, he knew, he don't know. JB, hey, JB, didn't you try it before? JB, tell him about that time when you sent me your mortgage money, and how how they forgave you, how the banks forgave you, JB. Let them know, cause they think I'm lying. They think I have to be over this bitch talking. If you donate to Keep It G News, if you send me your rent money, you're gonna get 2 months of rent free. You donate your rent money, brothers and sisters. 2 months of rent free. And if you only donate once, you're not done yet. You got way more to donate than just once. Fuck that. Yo, we prefer hourly donations. Yo, we don't want weekly or monthly. We want hourly donations. Yeah, hell yeah. Type of 2800. All type of shit might start happening to you. I mean, you might get that job you always wanted, that car. I mean, it's like a wishing well. You feel me? Donate to Keep It G News is like put your money in a wishing well. Trying to tell you, get you right. Yo, but I no goddamn OnlyFans. Yo, but I am doing the dinner with Keep It G News. We definitely got the dinner with Keep It G News coming up. Only for married women though. This is only for married women. If you're married and been married for at least 3 years and you want a dinner date with Keep It G News, Cash at Baltimore Swag $300. Cash at Baltimore Swag $300. And we're gonna set that up. We're gonna set up a dinner date of your choice.
Donate to the school, $FDMG school on your Cash App. $FDMG school on your Cash App. $FDMG school on your Cash App.
hear that,
FDMG
right?
School on your Cash App.
The Cash
If
App.
you need to mail in your donation, make
So,
it payable to the FDMG
okay.
Academy, P.O. Box 9634. P.O. Box 9634. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. That is Wilmington, Delaware, 19809. We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate.
Yo, so if you donated $10, I would rather have 20. If you donated $20 to keep the G News Rex program, I don't appreciate it. I'm not Umar Johnson. We keep it real over here. We don't appreciate nothing under $50. Y'all understand what I'm saying? We don't appreciate anything under a 50 piece. So if you send anything less than 50, matter of fact, I might send it back to you. I might send it back to you, y'all. If you sent me less than $50 in Cash App, check your Cash App tomorrow. I guarantee it'll be back. If you check your Cash App tomorrow, I guarantee you the money be back in your account. Because we don't want it. We don't want it. That's not enough. That's not enough to secure the future for black boys. No, Mr. Clean, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know, y'all. Umar Johnson did it. I don't know why I can't do it. At least I'm honorable. I mean, at least I am an active father. You feel me? I ain't saying I got no doctorate. You know. Maybe if I had a doctorate, it'll work. You know. Maybe I do got a doctorate. Matter of fact, you know, maybe I got a doctorate in biomathematics. You feel me? Yeah, I might gotta start talking about my degrees, my degrees. No, hell no, we smoking Black and Miles for the ancestors. This is for the ancestors, brothers and sisters. Yeah, we only smoke Black and Miles for the ancestors. We don't even inhale it. This is what we do. You know, we just let the smoke out. We smoke the whole black without inhaling none of it. We just let the smoke out for the ancestors. The ancestors need tobacco. No, the ancestors told us that. You must have been watching Umar Johnson. Everything we do is for the ancestors. Right here, you see this? You see this right here? This is wine. This is for the ancestors. Man, rest in peace and miss and walk 'em down with 2 Dracos, man. What? That we smoking blacks for the ancestors? Fuck no, everything we do is for the ancestors. Yeah, we sacrifice it all for the ancestors. Donate the Keep G News for the ancestors. Man, they just new here, that's all. They get in tune. No, hell no.
Appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. We're trying to renovate a school, brothers and sisters. We're trying to renovate a school. We're not fixing a flat tire. We're not fixing a flat tire. We're not opening up a penny candy shop. We're not selling water ices, okay? We're not selling hot dogs. We're renovating a school. Do you understand? Do you understand? So please, brothers and sisters, give what you can. We're building an institution. Okay?
Are you walking around with a hole in your pocket?
I heard that. He says for the brothers and sisters. Alright, y'all, I gotta keep it real.
Balance month over month. You're probably
My man K caught me. Yeah, we are not smoking and drinking for the ancestors. We doing it for the brothers and sisters. You feel me? My bad, y'all. I didn't think y'all was gonna be able to catch on that fast. I lied. I gotta keep it real, y'all. I lied. Yeah, we don't do shit for the ancestors. I ain't gonna lie. We don't do nothing for them. We don't pray for them. We don't keep up the fight for them. No, this ain't for this for the brothers and sisters. Yeah, man. We don't do shit for the ancestors, y'all. Those days the past.
We're trying to give our children a chance that we didn't have. That's what we're doing. I don't have to pin it because I done already told you what it is. Don't be lazy. $ FDMG school. Don't be lazy. $ FDMG school. Before I continue with my message, thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Man, trap what it is. Man, fuck no. Cash made. Hit the Cash App. Fuck we talking about. Yo, we don't want to watch nothing but $signs. Let's go to the Cash App. I think my Cash App been broke last couple days. But we ain't even getting no Cash Apps. You might got inbox Cash App. Something ain't right. Something ain't right.
All right, Cookie Fresh.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you all
shit
so
is
much
too
for
funny,
tuning
yeah.
on in. It feels like we haven't been together in a month. Welcome. We got a lot to get into. Special presentation with Cookie Fresh. Let's go. FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. It's coming.
Hold on. Yeah. Nah, I got this.
FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. It's coming.
I need the Cash App.
It's coming. It's coming.
FDMG coming, y'all.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. FDMG is coming.
Y'all hear that, right?
Is coming. Thought his personality.
Hey, yo, Dave. Hey, Dave, don't lose hope. It's coming, yo. Trust me. Hey, Dave, you know I ain't never lied to you, yo. I ain't never lied to y'all. Look, this is gonna be honest. This is gonna be the most honest I can ever be right now. Yo, FDMG is coming. It is. I mean, we don't know what year it's coming. I mean, so I can't give you no verified date. You feel me? But I can tell you this. I can tell you one thing. That motherfucker coming. It might be this year. It could be next year. It could be the next century. But eventually, this coming from Keep It G News, y'all. I mean, make sure y'all say the date. Eventually, that bitch coming, yo, for real. I ain't lying to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. See, Umar Johnson might lie, but I ain't gonna do that to y'all. I got too much respect for y'all to lie. And I'm gonna tell you, that motherfucker coming. All you gotta do is have faith. You call it, JB. Yo, they say a faith of a mustard seed can move mountains. That's what they say. Now I don't know if it's true or not, but I know that is a saying. You know what I mean?
It's coming, FDMG is coming. Thought his personality be twerking, it's twerking. All right. Thank y'all again for tuning. What's up, James? And Ruben and Ivera's in the building as well. Shout out to the Cookie Crush chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. I put together a short list of video. We're going to go through it. What I want to do today.
What up, bro?
Me.
That's what your little robot bundle says.
So he supposed to talk to a girl that exposed Umar some more.
You're always looking out for
PayPal.me/.
On time, yeah.
Please hit my Apple Pay myself. Loyal support.
going on with his bank accounts. It's ridiculous. It would mean that there's money in there.
Straight
I
up,
don't think there's
dude.
any money in there, to be honest with you.
Of my money, I
Yeah,
only
first
send it to
PayPal
Apple
works
Pay
is
and
dead, y'all.
PayPal as necessary.
Yeah.
So the Prince of Pen Apple.
Yeah. How does he not know what's going on with his bank accounts? It's ridiculous. Look, anyway, thanks for
Freakinism. For the first time in my life is without any digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars, I can take care of Queen Mother Ifa Tunde and myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account.
Hey, yo,
Please hit my...
he's not getting no money back, y'all. Like, I think Umar Johnson knows that. You know, whether he want to keep it real or not, yo, but he's not getting any money back. Yo, Umar Johnson, more than likely, y'all, all jokes aside, is ready to probably go to jail. That's probably what's ready to happen. I don't know, y'all. You don't need that much face to move a lemon. Yo, but them accounts are opening back up. They gave that man too many years to open that motherfucking school. They gave that man too many years to open up that motherfucking school, man.
my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. My personal PayPal account is Umar the Psychologist.
See, he's giving his personal, he hasn't used that one in a long time. Yeah, personal one.
At yahoo.com. So that's paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist. PayPal.me/UMARTHEPSYCHOLOGIST. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist. Or hit my Apple Pay using my cell number 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. I've never asked the people for $1. I have never asked the people for...
Okay, that's a lie too, okay?
Yo, well, I ain't never asked people for $1. I told y'all hit the Cash App because we building rec programs across every city in America. Now, y'all can believe it or not. You know what I mean? But all donations is going to the Keeping G News Rex program. I think we got about $60 so far. We got a long way to go. Trifling ass black people. Trifling ass black people. Yeah, we trying to build rec programs in every city across America. And you motherfuckers ain't donating. Y'all ain't donating. So, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I know one thing. Next summer, when your kids want something to do, don't spin back around because donation time is gonna be over. That's another thing. See the Keeping G News donations is not 24/7. You got windows. You know what I mean? We only taking donations from what this is. From July 31st till December 31st. You know what I mean? So if you ain't donating in that time frame and we get these wrecks up and running, your kids ain't coming in. Don't think you bringing your kids. Fuck no, we turning kids way at the door. Straight up. Cause we ain't doing this for kids anyway. Like we really don't give a fuck about the kids. We just want donations. I mean, it's more about, it ain't about me putting rec programs in every city across America. It's more about what I can pocket from it. You feel me? So we not actually doing this for children. So don't ever get that confused. Don't ever think that we in this for the betterment of black children. Fuck no. We want cash. Fuck you think this is everybody fuck them kids, okay? Fuck they think this is. We ain't doing this shit for no motherfucking kids. We doing this shit for the leftovers. Like, hey kid ain't tripping, ain't you? No, yo, we not building rec programs for children. No, we building rec programs for the change. Hey, I feel a lot more better if they send some cash apps. Yeah, and we take single mothers. No, we take married mothers over here. See, Umar Johnson is focused on the single mothers. We want the married ones. I mean, we want to cause real harm. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't doing this shit for nothing. We want to cause real harm to the streets. We trying to separate homes. You know what I mean? That's what we in it for. We in this shit for cash apps and separating happy families. So, ladies, make sure y'all donate $300 for the Breakfast with Keeping G News. You can pick any restaurant in Baltimore, but you got a $75 limit. I'm gonna pay for it though. After you send me your $300, I'm gonna pay for it. But you gotta pay for your flight. You gotta pay for your room and board, and I'm gonna pay for the food and the Uber. But it can't exceed $75. So if Uber 25, then we got $50 to go to dinner with. We can go to Domino's. We can hit Pizza Hut. Shit, we might even go to Applebee's. You feel me? Might can do Applebee's, TGI Fridays. You know, we do it real nice. All on me though.
I have videos where he was asking for birthday gifts and people sending him money for this and personal stuff. He says my personal blah blah blah. And listen, there's nothing wrong with that per se, but Umar, don't lie about it, okay? Drew said, "What's with this?" Yeah, this is something that someone had outlined. I didn't notice it the first time we covered this video, but people were talking about it inside the chat room. Nobody, Cooker said, "Don't miss nothing," and it looked like someone punched him punched him right here. That's what it looked like to me. That probably might have been a blood.
Yeah,
so you need to get on here and get on this Instagram track and get to.
Hey, come on, Trap, Highway Trap. You can't spill the sauce, man. I mean, they can't know that the Keeping G News dating game. They can't know that they paying for it with their own money. Fuck no, we paying for it. They just gotta donate $300 for it. Because our donations is fine. So regardless if it is their money, once they donate it to us, it's our money. And we can do whatever we want with it. We can go to a strip club with it.
Walking, get the step.
That's fine where we go.
Because I need my money. Okay, let's go.
$1 in my life. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I've only asked you to donate to the FDMG Academy for Boys. I don't have any sons. I have 2 daughters. So the FDMG campaign is a selfless project, mission, and service to provide our boys with the education that they deserve.
How you doing?
But right now, I don't have any money because my account was frozen by my bank because someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account is also frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going
to see. This is where he's trying to tie it back to what he owes.
Ever been stressed waiting on payday, knowing that the bills don't wait? That's where Tilt comes in. Tilt gives you access to up to $400 instantly, no credit check, no interest.
Utility bills. We're going
to see. This is where he's trying to tie it back to what he owes. The city of Wilmington, $38.22. You guys see what he's doing? Hey, if you guys understand what he's doing, hit the 1. He's something else.
I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I've only asked you to donate to the FDMG Academy for Boys. I don't have any sons. I have 2 daughters. So the FDMG campaign is a selfless project, mission, and service to provide our boys with the education that they deserve.
Well, I think Umar Johnson needs to be focused more on his boys than any motherfucker, man. I mean, his girls. Because his girls are currently growing up fatherless. So I think if you want my honest opinion, I think that need to be his focal point. I think his focal point need to be them goddamn girls that's running around this bitch wild, especially his oldest child. Like, she uses the motherfucker.
But right now, I don't have any money because my account was frozen by my bank because someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account is all
Yeah, don't worry about it, Jessica, because I'll be doing that too.
so frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill. We're going to lapse on a lot of our bills at FDMG. The bank is not giving me a timeline as to when the situation.
What's up, Kev? Yeah, but you see, he set all this up going all the way back. Just want to prove my point again, going back to July 9th. Here we are in July, in this video, July 25th. He set all this up way in advance. There was a part I missed too. If you guys, I apologize. I got to make this point. I got to rewind this just a little bit.
PayPal.me/Umar the psychologist. PayPal.me/UMARTHEPSYCHOLOGIST. PayPal.me/Umar the psychologist. Or hit my Apple Pay using my cell number.
They froze both of them. That's how you know it's an investigation going on. They froze both his accounts and he ain't getting them back. Umar ready to go to jail, y'all. Umar's ready to go to jail, man. He been scamming for 15 years, man. He been scamming for 15. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna go to the records. They're gonna see what work he had done to these properties. They're gonna see how much money he had, or how much money he's made, and more than likely, Umar Johnson had made enough money to open up schools if he really wanted to open. You gotta remember, y'all. He don't just ask for cash apps. You know, that's his cash app, PayPal, Zelle. That's probably his main source of income. Umar Johnson does speaking engagements as well, all across the world. He does interviews. There is no reason why, after 15 years or 10 years, that you wasn't able to open these schools, bro. Ain't no excuse for that. And ain't no way in all these years that you only spent money on the restoration of the school. There's no way. Ain't no way. Umar Johnson probably got money in offshore accounts. Well, he said in another video that PayPal, he didn't have an account with PayPal. But at this point, anybody that's still sending Umar Johnson money, just slow.
Using my cell number, 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. I've never asked the people for $1. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I've only asked you to donate to the FDMG Academy for Boys. I don't have any sons. I have 2 daughters. So the FDMG campaign is a selfless project, mission, and service to provide our boys with the education that they deserve. But right now, I don't have any money because my account was frozen by my bank because someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account.
Yeah, it was me, y'all. I tried to hack into the account, y'all. Fuck it. Tonight is the moment of truth. Yo, KBG News tried to hack into the FDMG Academy account. I wanted to know where the money was going. Am I wrong for that? Am I wrong for wanting to know where the money was going? I hacked into it, y'all. I thought Umar Johnson was scamming the people, so I wanted to look into their accounts. Yeah. I'm gonna get to that.
It's also frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill. We're going to lapse on a lot of our bills at FDMG.
As far as bedtime, our opening offer is 10 p.m. 8 p.m.
Let's move to that now. So Vlad took issue with FBAs. So he said I had a conversation with Skino.
How can you look at black person, African person, Chinese, and I eat dog? But then again, that's still a lot of people there. That's still like, all right, I'm 900 million people eat dog. You're right. So 900 million people, millions of people eat dog. All right, okay, I'm going to have to give you this one. So like, bro, you're Chinese people, please stop eating dog.
Now, that's the thing about dog.
I have a Rottweiler.
Who knows how dog tastes? We eat cows, we eat chickens, and I mean,
listen, there's technically nothing wrong with eating dogs. The only reason why people have
dogs
problems
are our friends.
is because they're our pets.
Yes.
Dogs and cats are our friends.
Yeah,
You know, and that's the only reason why. That's the only reason. There's nothing different between a dog and a cow or a horse or whatever else. Stuff that people eat. Or chickens or whatever.
So I'm like, a person that's Chinese shouldn't even take offense if you think they might try your dog. They mean like it can't be offensive. You can't take offense to that.
Shout out to all the Chinese people. I'm not co-signing this.
First of all, black people can't be racist. That's what I'm not.
You can't be racist. People can be
No, they
racist.
can't.
Yes.
Okay, how? They can be bigoted. They can be a bigot.
Okay, for example, me and my man here, you know, the cameraman, we're talking before the interview. There's a whole thing right now where they're telling foundational black Americans, you know, people that are born in America, to boycott African shops on August 1st. This is a thing.
For what though?
Because they're saying African stores are not black owned. You know, it's a whole thing right now. I think it's stupid.
First of all,
I think it's stupid.
let me ask you a question though.
Yo,
What do Africans sell in their stores?
Well, like here,
there go Vlad speaking out of turn. Like, yo, how the fuck are you gonna have an opinion on something that doesn't even concern you at all? Like, it don't concern your people. It don't concern your heritage. It don't concern your faith. It don't concern anything about you. See, that's that culture vulturism, yo. Where they think that they can just speak on, like, yo, why, see, if I was Oskino, right, we couldn't have that conversation at all. Because it can't be a conversation. It gotta be me talking and you listening. You asking questions. But we don't want your opinion. Because your opinion is invalid. Yo, for years, right? I know at least for me, right? For years I thought that all black people was the same, you know. Black people from other countries identified with the struggle that black Americans was going through. Up until probably like 2016, 2017, when I talked to an African, and I realized that, yo, they don't give a fuck about what we gonna do over here. They don't even really know. So, for black people to say, look, we boycott African products, I don't see nothing wrong with it. They don't support us. We ain't the same. So for Vlad to sit back and say it's stupid, Vlad don't even know what the fuck he talking about. There he goes speaking out of turn again.
hair braiding and stuff like that. Like this one African woman who has a hair braiding store had to like do a whole apology and blah 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 and everything else like that.
If I was an African person with an African braiding store, I wouldn't even apologize because girls gonna still get their hair braided. Period. They might not come on August the 1st. They gonna come the 2nd. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna do that. But whoever came up with not going to an African store is a bozo to me. How can you? Because black person and African person is basically the same thing. I mean,
Yeah, so here we go. There's a TikTok fueled boycott that's happening
who
right now.
started that?
Yeah.
It's not the same thing, though, Skino. And you go with these niggas speaking on shit they don't know about. It's not the same old Skino. Wrong, my nigga. wrong. Maybe that's what you think, but that ain't reality. That ain't reality. It ain't the same. Reality is, for the most part, they don't give a fuck about us. That's the reality. The reality is, it's some people that identify with us, but they're the only ones that grow up with us. They ain't the ones that moved there later on in life. They're the ones that grew up with us. Was in our neighborhoods. Experience the same struggle we experience. But definitely ain't the same.
That's happening right now.
That?
Yeah. So basically, let me see.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so an alarming social media call to action spearheaded by the
Because
hashtag #ShayAShelf.
They think that we lazy. See, the thing is, right? And this comes from me talking to an African dude. They learn American history over there. So they're being taught, and a lot of countries probably being taught like this. They've been taught that this America is a great place. It's the land of the free. It's the land of opportunity. You know what I mean? So when they come over here with that mentality, they don't know the atrocities that we went through over here in this country. They just think it's slavery. You understand what I'm saying? They don't know about redlining. They don't know about mass incarceration. They don't know about 3 strikes. They don't know about the crack epidemic. They don't know about the assassination of our leaders. They don't know anything about none of that. All they know is America's land of opportunity. So when they come here and they get awarded things that we don't get awarded, they look at us thinking that we all the same, and if I did this, they can do that, but they don't understand that that's not how this shit works. You know what I mean? You come over here getting motherfucking grants and loans. Ain't the same for me trying to get grants and loans.
Has sparked a contentious debate with the black community calling for a boycott of African-owned braiding shops, restaurants, and retail stores beginning August 1st. So while proponents articulate grievances of disrespect, mistreatment, and undervaluation, particularly within the lucrative black hair industry, this internal strife for its fracturing community facing pervasive external anti-blackness from colonizers and their minions. So basically, they're calling for a boycott. They're telling black Americans to boycott African hair shops.
Well, that must be a girl thing.
You don't think that's racist? You don't think that's racist?
Towards each other?
Black Americans being racist towards African blacks. You don't think that's racist? I think that's racist.
I think.
How the fuck is that racist? It's not racist. Yo, we've been sold a lie. Like I said, we always thought that everybody was they all fucking, and it's not the truth. That's not a racist. That's just accepted reality. You know what I mean? That's us finally accepting reality and realizing that, yo, we are not the same. We ain't fighting the same fight. We ain't in this together. Because we got people like Umar Johnson teaching that we is together. But we ain't. And it shows. It shows.
First of all, I don't know who said that. Who made the boycott? I never heard it.
In the video, this girl Shaya says, "Black Americans, come here, come here. There's a message for y'all, especially my Black American women. Come here, listen. I think it's time for us to show how strong, how powerful the Black American dollar is. Since they don't believe us, it's time to boycott the braiding shops. This is what I think it's time to do. Time to boycott the braiding shops. Stop going. We know how to braid. Let's braid our own hair, support our own small businesses. Stop going to the braid shops. Teach them how to have some fucking respect, because they have none. Black American power, Black American dollar. They need us. We don't need them. Remember that. Do I wish there's to be unity in the community? Absolutely. That ain't gonna happen until they give us our fucking respect. They've never done it, so fuck all that. Boycott time. That's like it. On August, it's July 29th.
Let me tell you what I feel
In
like.
3 days,
I'm gonna tell you what I
people are
think.
gonna be boycotting African hair shops,
For that one
braiding
day.
shops.
For one day.
August 1st.
So this would sound like to me. It's like some girl was in a shop getting her hair braided and got in an argument with some African lady. And they was fighting and arguing, and she went out and did all this extra stuff. Because, I mean, I know people that just got their hair braided not too long ago in an African shop, and they ain't say nothing about. They got their hairs braided over there. Today, listen,
There we go.
Like, nobody, they not.
Boycott? You gonna boycott? Any of y'all go boycott
Shit,
the
I
African
heard y'all
show?
not too long
Yeah,
ago,
we
too,
have two
right?
black women. Similar.
You get your hair braided for the Africans not too long ago?
I just went today and they are lovely. It's a person.
That's what I'm saying. You know, so whoever wrote that, it ain't coming to Philly.
But it's been going viral on social media. So I'm not saying everyone's gonna get affected, but enough people. The fact that I'm reading articles about it.
Let me tell you what I say. I don't think black people could be racist.
This is on blackenterprise.com.
I never heard.
That's an established black publication.
But if you ask an ordinary black person walking down the street, what do you think about the boycott of their hair braiding stores in African hair braiding? They're like, what? I don't.
Here, I actually got the video here. Hold on, I'll play it for you. Let me see if I can play it.
Let's just not go to. Let's go to the African stores. They do hair and they wash cars. Like what wash cars? What are we gonna do? Let's not get our car washed. Let's not to get anything.
I mean, look, man. Like, has there been lots of situations? Like, for example, like, you know, one of my exes, she got disrespected at a Vietnamese nail shop. You know what I'm saying? And that's most nail shops are run by Asians. You know what I'm saying? Now, does that happen all around? No. Does that happen? Are certain people racist? Yeah, absolutely. But this is an example. Like, they're saying to boycott all African hair shops.
You heard what she just said, right? I went there today. She didn't even know nothing about it. I'm saying when I say black people not racist, I'm talking about like first.
Yo, they gotta stop bringing people up here that's not qualified to have the conversation. I think they do that. I think they do that shit intentionally. Like, why is Vlad having this conversation with Oskino? He could have had this shit with anybody. He could have had it with Boosie. This have been a perfect topic to bring up with Boosie. Boosie would have kept it real. Oskino, I ain't saying he don't keep it real. What I'm saying, he might just don't know. So if you just don't know, next question. Because when you speak on things you don't know, and you give an inaccurate description of the situation, you're hurting the cause. You understand what I'm saying? You're hurting the cause more than you're helping it. I thought this light came on. It shouldn't have come on now.
You'll never see a black person say, you know what? I'm gonna go to this white church and just shoot it up. You know what? I mean, you gotta pay rent. You gotta go to work. You never should be able to pay.
Well, just down the street, a black guy went and killed 4 people.
For
You heard about this?
For what?
It was a guy who claimed.
The people they killed, was they black or white?
Well, they're white. Yep, they're white. Black guy who was like a former football player who claimed that he has CTE, he has mental issues already.
He was crazy.
I think he drove from Las Vegas. Literally happened a few blocks from
Las Vegas in New York?
I think so.
He's crazy already.
He's crazy already, right?
Crazy
He came in with a rifle, and I guess he was trying to go to NFL headquarters and try to basically just shoot up a bunch of people at NFL headquarters. He ended up going to the wrong elevator, went to like BlackRock, which is the hedge fund, and ended up killing like 4 people.
His first national interview since the big target news today is Pastor Jamal Bryant. Pastor, thanks for being here.
Thank you for
What
having me.
role do you think your boycott played in the CEO's decision to step aside now?
This was the most significant boycott of black people since the boycott of black.
Now, I don't agree with this one. Black people boycotting Target. I don't think this is going to have no effects. So the CEO of Target stepped down, and they got Jamal Bryant bluffing ass. If you in Baltimore, you know he a bluffing motherfucker. On CNN talking about the Target boycott.
People since the Montgomery bus boycott 70 years ago. The stock market stumbled from $145 a share to $93 a share. They lost $12 billion in valuation. The CEO's salary was cut by 42%. Foot traffic was down by 7.9%. So I would say it would be a Herculean part of what happened in the downfall.
Cornell will stay on now as Target's executive chairman, and the new CEO is a 22-year veteran employee of the company, started there as an intern, and I'm wondering what you think that means for the direction this company heads now. Do you think the new CEO is going to change company culture or steer the company in a different direction?
I think we're looking at the moving of peanut shells in Central Park. Is really nothing different about the ideology or their stance on DEI. It's really smoke and mirrors. I am anxious and zealous to see if the new CEO will be open to a meeting so that we can discuss what are the 4 things that we're asking for. But just moving the COO to the CEO is really stylish, but it has no substance.
Does your boycott continue with this news?
Oh no, we are full steam ahead until those 4 things that we've asked for. Black people.
Jamal Bryant full of shit. He was full of shit in Baltimore, and he full of shit in motherfucking in Atlanta. Yo, Jamal Bryant, who supposed to have been a staple in Baltimore City, right? Left the city in the middle of a crime wave. You're in the middle of a crime wave.
If you're ruling dollars,
I think we had like 350 murders that year.
For generations. But as you all know, there has been someone
Shit
missing.
was probably one of the worst years.
Someone vital to our lives.
Shit's probably one of the worst years in Baltimore history.
This imbalance. But tonight,
This motherfucker left. This motherfucker left the city when the city was in shambles, huh? He supposed to have been a spokesman for the community. A spokesman for the youth. Jamal Bryant a bozo. Yeah, Jamal Bryant a bozo for real. We don't respect him in Baltimore. Baltimore a good city, y'all. It's a lot to do. Shit get real. Don't come playing. I'll fucking get you right. Real fast. You know what I mean? Shit, y'all. Ready to take my ass to bed for real. Tired. Got another 8 hours to drive tomorrow. Should be stationary at that. Yeah, but shit, I appreciate everybody that tapped in. You know, hit that like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's another day of KBG News, and I'm out.